Hi, it's Alexandra Loves. How are you? Stick with me while I invite some friends. How's your afternoon? Oh my gosh, it's so much different on a computer. I actually can see you while I'm inviting people. This is like a whole new world. Oh my gosh. Who's up at 9:03 p.m. on a Tuesday? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about sisterhood. Sisterhood. Who's with me? Okay, I have a few friends with me. Let me know who you are in the comments. I can't quite tell from your pictures. Hello, hello. Me, Carta. Hi. How's it going? Hello. Hi, PJ's with me. Janet's with me. Carta, hi, hello. It's PJ, 3 p.m. on a Wednesday here. Oh, yeah, you're in Australia. Oh, thank you for being here. Hello. Hey, Kate. How's it going? Ladies, I want to talk real quick about the beauty of sisterhood and some things I've experienced in my last few years, actually. And I'm going to throw a little Me Too in here as well. This is what I want to talk about. There's this really, really great quote that okay, I don't know a lot about the Bible, or maybe some. There's two quotes from the Bible that I always remember, and one of them is about throwing pearls to swine, just meaning that hello, hi, hey Whitney. Oh, thank you. I am gorgeous. I'm still a little sick, so I don't know if I feel that right now, but I'll take it. Anyway, it's about throwing pearls to swine, meaning that your pearls being something very special and highly valuable, and when you throw them to swine, that they will just consume them, that they aren't as valuable to the swine. And okay, so this quote comes to mind when I think about the sisterhoods and the tribes that I see growing in all of my communities and what I'm building for myself and the people around me. And I know the caliber of women that I know and am acquainted with keeps going up in a way that I'm like, oh my God, can I imagine if these women are funded, are getting what they want, are knowing their power, are empowered, are not giving a fuck about what people think about them. For those of you who've been following me, you know, like a year and a half ago, I went through a long phase where I was like chanting, I don't give a fuck. Look at my Instagram, scroll back. My Instagram is Tranquil Badassery, TRANQUILBADASSERY. Look at my Instagram and go back to like the beginning, and there's like a lot of videos chanting, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so one of the things that I hold in all of my classes, and especially the one recently that I've been teaching, the Juicy Love Life, which is coming to an end in about a week, is I asked the sisterhood to hold confidentiality, which is awesome, and that's what we've been doing. Just about, you know, other people in the class and all of that. It's standard. I mean, that's standard for any classes, is, you know, class or group is confidentiality. And I was wondering, there's reasons why, there's technical reasons why for that, but I was thinking about the deeper energetic reasons of that. I was thinking about the reasons why it's important for everyone, but especially right now, for women to enjoy sisterhoods in which other women come first, in which the tribe of women, whatever tribe you belong to, the health, the security, the well-being of the sisters around you comes first. I was thinking about the energetics of that. And I was thinking about, and this quote just kept coming up of like pearls to swine. Why is that related? And I realized that as a woman, a lot of times when I come in with my ideas, or I come in to any workplace or you know, group, oftentimes, so many of the groups that I've been part of, or workplaces I've been part of, have been riddled with sort of a wounded masculine and a sort of like overblown patriarchal sense of communication. I mean, you even see this in some women's circles. And I realized so much of my life, I swear this is all connected, stay with me, okay? So much of my life, I have held myself back or allowed others who were helping me hold me back because they didn't recognize the value of my pearls. And why would they? Because maybe I didn't even recognize the value of my pearls. In this case, pearls meaning my knowledge, my skill, my strength, my intuition. And therefore, I've spent a lot of times throwing my pearls to swine. And the more I did that, the more I gave this value away, the harder it was to stand in my own power, because I was giving away that which was fueling me. You know, what I have cultivated within myself, just tossing it. And so when I relate this to sisterhood, when I go beyond like why we have confidentiality in a classroom, or you know, when I go beyond that, the energetics of why we stay close in our sisterhood and why we are able to share our secrets and our fears and our growth, and why it's important to keep that within, keep clear agreements within ourselves, so that we can, it's so that we can keep creating spaces in which so many of us who've experienced what I just said, this giving our empowerment away and allowing ourselves to be crushed a little bit or made smaller, it's so that we can create a space in which we can trade pearls, in which we can appreciate each other's pearls, in which we can see each other's value, and it's a safe space in which the sharing of our pearls, the sharing of who we are and what we're going through and how we need to grow, and our own empowerment, which is something that people on the outside of those tribes, of those agreements, may not understand or value. It's so that we can have those spaces to become big, to return to when we're going through these growth patterns. It's a space in which it's like an incubator. These sisterhoods are incubators. And so those were the thoughts that were going through my head today as I, you know, oh, see you later, PJ. Come back and watch the rest later. Thanks for letting me know. So I just wanted to share that with you today. This is something that I've been thinking about a lot, just about sisterhood and why it's so important, and why I want to encourage more women to get clear on agreements within the sisterhoods that you have, because we are going through a time where we as women are realizing and seizing our power. And that takes us knowing our value. That takes us wearing those pearls out in public at all times, and understanding who is worthy of tasting them, of experiencing them, of understanding them, instead of not having a space where you can grow and continue to just throw them to whoever may or may not understand. And I know that, thanks for the hearts, I appreciate it. And I know that when I get stronger in my own sisterhoods, when I get real clear on the agreements I have with my sisters, and continue to experience that safe place, that place where I can make my mistakes and not be ostracized or thrown to the wolves, or misinterpreted, or isolated, or made to be an enemy, or burned at the stake. When I can experience that, then I can fly. It's amazing. And I hope that you can experience that within any sisterhood that you might be creating or be in. Whether it's, you and your friend, or you and 20 women or 40, it's so important. Thank you, Karta. I appreciate that. So this is just a thought I just wanted to share with all of you. It's something I was really thinking about today, and it's something I'm going to talk about more. It's something that I really would like to see, and I believe will be part of our changing world. It is making the world a better, oh my God, so cliche. I know, it's 9 on a Tuesday. So you're going to get a little cliche here, which is making the world a better place. Part of that is getting aligned with tribal sisterhoods. So Lexi says, sounds like reclaiming our spaces from an oppression. Thank you. Yeah. It's still out there. The oppression is still rampant. And it happens with other women too. It does. I mean, a lot of times it is other men, and I don't want to demonize men for that. I think that we're all healing from a sort of wounded masculine. We're all healing from that. Like, it's happening. We can see it. We don't need to name people, or we don't need to name anybody in any kind of office or anything. But it feels really visceral, and it feels really strong right now that getting deep in with a sisterhood and growing with it and holding it as something very high in your life is absolutely essential to you getting bigger. If you have a big leap you want to take, get together with your sisters. And when he's saying cliches are cliche for a reason, it's okay to use common phrase when that is really your goal. Yeah, it's true. Thank you for the permission, sister. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to talk more on this later. This is all part of getting woke. You know what I mean? Get woke within yourself. It's one of the best parts of life, is to discover yourself. And I think, yeah, I could go on and on. I'm not going to. It's Tuesday night. It's 9:15. I love you all. Thank you for being here. That's it. Bye.